Morning, sir. We are for
Guys, another 10 minutes up, please. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation.
What do you do that after this?
Okay. Good morning, sir. We are Group 4 and we are presenting self-driving cars. Presented by Lau Wei-Ming, Qin Shen-Xing, Lo Yu-Yang, Putra Hasko, Ko Yong-Sing, and Kamera, Anak Lagi. Okay. Okay, introduction for self-driving cars, also known as the autonomous car, which is combination fully with the camera, sensors, radar, and the artificial intelligence, also AI.
Okay, about the background of the self-driving car is the reason of is reduce the accident made by the human effect, which is the driver get drunk or the driver suddenly illness that if the car is lose control, so that the AI can in charge, the car is controllable. Okay, next. This is just in the 9 period that our project using. Okay, next.
Okay, thank you, Wei-Ming. So for my side, I'd like to explain about autonomous system. So you can see from here, we are discussing about self-driving cars. So usually we have cameras, LiDAR, and then radar, computer, and additional LiDAR unit. So LiDAR is like, the meaning of LiDAR is light detection and ranging. Okay, the meaning of radar is usually they synchronize radio and transmitters and receivers that emit radio wave and process their reflection. Okay, so this system will anticipate and decrease crashes, transportation expenses, and landfill. For example, the car is going by its own, and then I suddenly go in front of the car. The car will automatically prevent crashes. This is our safety features. Then after that, based on the cameras and sensors and radars, it will sense the environment and navigate without the human intention. So the car is a kind of like living organism, but it's controlled under AI. So that is our program, sir. So thank you. That's for all from me, from my side.
Okay, for my side, additive manufacturing is known as the 3D printing. Using the 3D printing, the product is more light, high quality, high accuracy of the circuit. The 3D printing can accurately do the circuit without any wrong mistake. Then it doesn't cost any extra cost if we're using the human, right? If the human make cost, the human need to take more time to complete the product. If you're using the 3D printing, the error can be prevented. About the more lightweight and the higher hardness compared to the other material is we're using the metal as the material, not using the plastic. Yeah, this is for the additive manufacturing. Yeah, that's for my part. Thank you.
Okay, so the simple integration is used to combine the different subsystems into the single system. One of the example of system integration in self-driving car is voice control. The driver can use their voice to give a command such as make a phone call or open the window. By using this function, the driver can drive more safer and easier while they are doing this action.
Okay, for cybersecurity, it's very important for self-driving. So cybersecurity can let the hacker will mostly hack through the communication of the entertainment of the car, and hacker will get some private information from the hacking. For preventing the attack, public key infrastructure is called PKI, vehicle to everything V2X, advanced firewall AFW, key management system KMS, vehicle to device V2D, and vehicle to grid V2G must be improved. Any data sent must be encrypted. Okay, for cloud computing also mean cameras, radar sensors will starting cache some structure from the four sides of the vehicle, then can sensor all the things. Data will directly return to the server and start matching this measured structure. And cloud computing will start proceeding with the road and speed of the vehicle. Then we'll let the vehicle going by safer. Okay.
This self-driving system is dependent on the Internet of Things. The data will be collected into the database of the system. And this system is allowed to directly connect to the network. It also allows the vehicle to interconnect and communicate with the surrounding infrastructure. For example, vehicle to vehicle and vehicle to infrastructure.
Okay, thank you, Yu Yang. Again, Mr. Himaraj, I would like to explain about stimulation, about our self-driving cars. So first of all, it's basically a computer program that stimulates real-world events to teach controller how to recover from that. Next, it's demonstrated that the control skill acquired through stimulation can be applied in a full-scale vehicle. And lastly, collect any data during and after driving. For example, is that the AI that we program in the car vehicle automatically collect data from the ride. For example, the passenger took the ride, right? After the ride, the data will be collected for future improvements. Let's say it's a good or bad, we will summarize it to make it future improvements. So what is special about our self-driving car is that usually most of the car uses GPS, but we uses GNSS. So what's the difference between GPS and GNSS is GPS is traditionally refers to North American Global Positioning System, and GNSS is International Multi-Constellation Satellite System. So what is that? Most of you all don't know, so I'll explain about that also. A system of satellite which broadcasts signals from space with positioning and timing information. So that is special about our self-driving cars. That's all from my side. Thank you.
So the orbital really is an up-to-date technology that gives input representation of the actual world by superimposing an additional layer of digital information on top of our existing readings. The intuitive procedure is to increase the driver trust and the efficiency of the warning, such as the man maintaining assistance, obstacle warning, and pedestrian identification and the weather alerts. So the incoming text message and the phone calls will display at the screen to avoid the accident. Next, we have the intelligent terrain mapping for display the navigational direction and information over objects in real time where the light will be. For example, like the turn direction and the street name and the building address. So this information will live monitor the landscape as the automobile passes, and they will appear to hover over the place regardless of how quickly of the car slow or how quickly or slow of the car, and calculating the speed of the car and the distance from the object. Next. And the big data and analytics depends on the augmented reality. The weather alerts are used for warn the driver of impending rain or thunderstorm, as well as proximity sensors, and warn them of how near other automobiles, and avoid the coming failure if necessary. And the mapping data is taken from the Google Map or Waze, and calculate the distance of the location by reading the coordinates and divide with time to move over the distance. This will providing us with the real-time traffic information whether there is a block incident or not by using the crowdsourced data. And the crowdsourced data means more friendly for users, like updating the status and the information. It can estimate the toll fee of the located destination to drive in cheapest and safest routes in auto drive system. For example, the class of vehicles, petrol consumption, and the fuel time.
Okay, so about the conclusion of the self-driving car, the reason is for reduce the carbon dioxide product by the petrol car. Why I say the carbon dioxide? Because the self-driving car is more towards to those electric car, but not the petrol car. So that we can reduce the carbon dioxide. So hence we can reduce the traffic jam. through the calculate of the AI, we can calculate which route is more shorter and less time. So we can reduce the traffic jam so that the driver cannot no need to drive so fast. Okay. About the besides we can reduce the accident happen in the route. Most probably the accident happen is because the driver cannot brake very suddenly. There is one out many reason. So using the AI, the car he got one system to simulate the brake, something like that. Okay. And lastly, we can save a lot of time the driver for driving. Why I'm saying like that because driver is need to find a car park. The car park is very damaged reason most probably driver will face. So why the reason that I mentioned the self-driving based on those reasons. So this is our group presentation. Thank you.
So I'd like to add an additional point. So our specialty of our car is, for example, take Tesla. Tesla doesn't give everything self-driving car. It costs extra. Like say Model X, Model Y. It's an electric car, but doesn't come with self-driving. It's as a package. So our self-driving car include everything, one package. So it's much more convenient. The customer doesn't have to worry about pricing also. So that's our specialty of our prototype, sir. Thank you very much.
So you sell the car together with this, or you sell only the system?
Two also have.
Let's say for the system, we will sell to the distributors around the world. Let's say Toyota, Honda, like wholesale. We also have our brand called Rashla. Yeah.
Rasla.
The new brand will be come in future.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, the audience.
Sorry, sir.
I don't like the one that you have submitted.
This one nicer, right? Who submit?
Why?
Because something I think if we add more the feature, the audience can have more creating experience.
Can extract more.
Yeah.
That
This one is my mistake.
Okay, we can replace it, sir.
resubmit. I delete this one, then you resubmit.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Because that adds mark.
It's okay.